Hi there, everyone. Gunrizilla Gong here, ready for some more Makeshift Monday for a silly stream series idea I've had. It's not going to be an every week thing, probably more like every other week or whatever, just to make sure I'm ready in time for the beginning of the NFL season. As I try to go ahead and have Space Marines painted in the color schemes of the different teams. Today we are starting with the AFC East, which will be the Buffalo Bills, the New York Jets, the New England Patriots, and the Miami Dolphins. I've got some Space Marines mostly assembled here. Not really quite finished. I did also get one of us almost getting ready, as you can see here. And then, with all the priming and put together. And then after a bit, I realized, this is going to be a pain in the ass to paint now that I have all these intricate parts together. So, the others aren't fully assembled for that reason. But yeah, for all of these different teams, I've also figured out different paints to use to sort of match the same colors that the uniforms have. All right, so for instance, the Bills. For the Bills, I've got a Crag Blue, as well as this Evil Sun Scarlet to try to be their primary colors. They also use white, which is every time there's white in these, I'm just going to use this Corax white over here. For the Patriots, it's again that McCrag Blue, because I couldn't find another blue I really actually like to match. But their red's a little bit different, so I've got this deeper red here, the Mephiston Red. Hope that looks pretty matching. And with their silver, I'll just be using my Stormhole Silver. Sure, there might be a bit of a metallic effect going on, but hey, it should still look nice. For the Jets, with their green, I've got this Caliban green, because it's that same kind of like dark forest green that they've got going on. And since their other primary color is black, why not just use the basic Abaddon black over there? The Dolphins, I'll actually be doing their throwback uniform for, because I like that better. And for that, I've got my Temple Guard blue as that light blue. If need be, I can actually go more into... I could probably actually try the Sotek green instead. More of a turquoise color, honestly. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, the Sotek green would match better. Granted, my not the oxide color also would work, but yeah, for the orange, I've got my Troll Slayer orange I've been using for my rust colors, which I'll use as their orange in this. Oh, but yeah, let me go ahead and double check my stuff here, as well as get some music playing now. Thank you, Lo-Fi Radio. All right, for the Bills, I'd like to do there. All right, I also have to figure out which ones to do. The two basics that I've got sort of assembled on the side over there, as you can see in the bottom right. I'm going to go ahead and make one the Jets, and the other one I feel like should be the Patriots, although I'm kind of a little bit excited about the Patriots. I think the Jets and the Patriots are actually on the same level going into the 2020 season before the draft this weekend. This week, I guess. But yeah, obviously the Patriots have more to look forward to because they know their quarterback. But yeah, that means we have the Dolphins and the Bills. You know, let's make the Bills the big bruiser one that has, what is this, a flamethrower assembly I've got it going put together. And that means that the one that's going to be annoying to do is going to be the Dolphins. Who are a little bit better in shape. I don't think I'll be necessarily putting on the weapons, especially since I've messed up a little bit, as you can see here. I can't really get this attached because I fucked up. I'm supposed to put the hands together before that, but hey, you know what? That'll work for now. If anything, I can take off one of the hands that's already in here, since I'm not going to use all of these anyways. But yeah, let's go ahead and start getting all these base colors. So the Bills' top part will be mostly blue. There will be some stripes I'll have to get into, but their bottom part will be mostly white with blue boots to match the blue socks. Patriots are gonna be, well, all blue all over. I'm going with home uniforms for the most part here. Jets will be the green on top, as well as a white bottom and green boots. And Dolphins for the throwback will be mostly white. Alright, so let's go ahead and worry about the ones that'll get that blue part first. Well, you all know that I'm actually shaking this to prime it. Oop, smack the camera. Alright, let's get this base coat on. Oh, it's tough to rip open, because it's the first time getting that. Alright. Since this, man, it's so weird not to use the technical paints either, since I'm not really caring about that. I don't know how well these will necessarily turn out, but I'm still plenty excited to go ahead and test out just this fun idea. Next time I do this will be the NFC East, which would mean it'll be the Dallas Cowboys, the New York Giants, the Washington Commanders, and the Philadelphia Eagles. I almost forgot who the Super Bowl champions are. So I don't want us to change all the colors too much. Maybe just slightly different shades. Is there anyone who watches football that is excited for the draft? Or, oh god, how do I do the Eagle? Oh, I know that's the one that's gonna be the Dolphins anyways. And you're gonna be the big bruiser. Well, I'm gonna ignore the events and just make them blue. How about that? I do have a transfer sheet with this patrol I got too. I'm just unsure what to do with it. I don't have like any things to make it easier to transfer stickers and the like. Also, for those who are watching live, reminder that I have a 12-hour extravaganza coming up this weekend for being the big event for raising money for Autistic Self-Advocacy Network. Gonna be a nice fun time. Gonna be talking with some neurodivergent friends throughout it about well, their own experiences or anything else they'd like to talk about neurodivergency wise. Gonna be showing off some game show stuff. One recorded, one live. Alright, that's the first paint there. Alright. Gauge rates are gonna be blue all over. I'll worry about the details later. It also got modded repo with friends. Need to make sure to get the mod pack for that sorted and sent out to them. So now there's more talks with friends about neurodivergency, more game show stuff, and some more talks and answering questions going on. I'm very excited for it. I can't wait for it all. It's not going to be the same silly, goofy, like, thing I've been doing before, the previous 2 years of raising money for ESAN. But I feel like it's important this year to go ahead, especially this year, to be very much about, like, self-advocacy side of things and reach out, try to spread awareness, and help people actually understand autism instead of listening to some asshole spew a lot of bigoted ideas about it. Okay, I said I'd make it to the boots, but maybe the bottom. And because of the socks on NFL uniforms being almost knee-high. Oh, I should put turn captions on. but because how high socks are for these uniforms, maybe to make the bottom pants part of the boots as well then. That'll be white socks for the Bills, sort of Patriots with a red stripe at the top. It's okay to mess up because we'll just fix it later. Alright, that's those guys. Alright, let's get into the Jets or other basic person. Oh, and as you can see here on the bottom cam, got a bunch of stuff prepped as well for when I get into... I need to get into their shoulders as well. That'll be a different thing I just worry on then. I got a few hours to spare. Yeah, that blue got really into the brush. Okay. Good. Put you there for now. Alright, and for the green... Wish I had another holder for you, but this'll do. Alright, let me get that Caliban green ready. I did notice that at some point, one of my fine brushes got bent at the tip, which sucks. And I actually have to look into replacing that sooner than I hoped. Alright, let's get some water on this to water it down a little bit. And here we go. Let's get on those crevices. It's a little bit annoying. This is also a bit weird because I don't really know how to... what any proper assembly is for Space Marines since I don't do this chapter. Well, I don't do this. I'm a Necron Army guy. You know what? It's whatever. It's not like the NFL is a group within the Space Marines or Warhammer at all. I did think about like doing this as the Blood Bowl, since that's like the actual football adjacent thing for Warhammer. But I don't really want to deal with trying to paint orcs and the like as well. I was like, let's just stick to basic Space Marines. If I knew how to do the transfer sheets, I'd also make sure to get all that taken care of and that up and yada yada. God, what am I trying to say? Oh, and like actually get like numbers of like famous players from the different teams on there. Like I'd probably go, what was it, 17 for Josh Allen for the Bills? Yeah, 17. 17 right here. Alright, where is that? There you are, Sotek Green. Alright, let's put these sheets to the side so I stop smacking into them. Okay. Throwback uniform. Oh, yeah, that's right. I should have just primed you fully white. Oops. Don't need the Soltec green quite yet. My bad. Let's put you to the side. Do I have another brush I can use? Oh. Just make sure to get this blue fully out then. Honestly, with how much white base there's going to be, I probably should have just started with this. Anyways. Let's get that a nice consistency. Yeah, I'll make your backpack that blue, why not? I'm gonna have to think about all the stripes they have going on as well. Doing this is just being layered on. Just absolutely caked. Because I'm a moron. Why didn't anyone stop me before I thought to just put them all together, or at least try to put them all together? Ah, gosh. If only there was someone with a brain near me to stop me. Because, Lord, I need one. Either the brain or someone to stop me. Alright. Alright, we're really getting this marine looking like they spent too much time in Slaanesh's pleasure caverns. I don't even know if the pleasure caverns were a thing or not. It just tracks for Slaanesh. Yeah, an issue with the white paint is that it's gonna need a lot of layers for sure to actually work. Otherwise, all the darker primer is gonna go ahead and poke on through way too easily. I just like doing a black primer still because it helps with shadows. Because if the crevices you can't reach that, get that black primer on it, still look like they're shadowed. Okay, there you go. That's one dolphin down. Man, that crag blue stuck very well. That's nice to know, at least. There we go. That's a nice consistency. Okay. Got the bills, so let me go ahead and double check. Let me make sure to get my tabs in order for how I'm painting these so I know this better. Alright, so blue, and you're gonna have, say, white with blue socks. Again, I'm going to be touching up on all this again later, so it's okay to spill elsewhere. Well, white paint should get covered easily. Alright, Patriots, your white socks, so I just need to worry about your white, the white at the bottom. Anyone who's watching either stream, like live, or in a VOD, let me know, what do you think is going to be the surprise of the... let's go with the 20... Well, I guess when this comes up, the draft will be over. So y'all can let me know if any of these surprises happened. How about defensive tackle from Michigan, Mason Graham, not going to Jacksonville? Wouldn't that be a surprise if that happened, with how chalk that pick has become? How about the Broncos potentially trading up into the top 10 and taking Ashton Genty before the Raiders do? That'll be wild if that actually does happen. I did not see it happening, but it's a fun theory. Game theory. Man, I'm gonna have to do another layer of that green for sure. At least it doesn't pop. Okay, it pops out more here, but not much. Probably when I go into comparison for the pants, it'll do better. For now it does. Kind of. I'm definitely excited. As you can tell, I'm hitting a couple special interests of mine in one go here. Wow, that white looks luminescent in the light. I'm mixing NFL with Warhammer. Two things I don't think I'd ever get into back when I was younger. I didn't really care much for the NFL or sports in general when I was in like middle school and high school, and just kind of like got into them with my younger brother, who's a big sports fan. I think he watches watches the ESPN and the like all day long. He is an encyclopedia of knowledge about sports past and present. Yeah, it's trying to connect with him and learn more about at least football, because I grew up in a football town. They got me slowly into this. I started out like really getting into stuff that actually focused on the NFL draft as well, which is why I really do like talking draft and analysis of it, even though I don't understand everything there is to it. I still find it to be a fun process. I think it's like the guessing of all, as well as the analytics of everything. The numbers and the process. It's just something relaxing and entertaining to me. I say as a definitely autistic man. And not just definitely because I'm diagnosed. Happy Autism Awareness Month. I'll make my special interests go on a rampage. Maybe another layer of light will do. Let's see how that looks when it's dried up. Something else I never really think I would get into back when I was a like middle schooler or high schooler. I think I've always suspected D&D would be, so I'm not gonna say that. But another thing was like working out, like diet, exercising, and all that. I just kind of like started that up some years ago because I realized how out of shape I was and wanted to do something about that before it became too late for me. And then eventually it just became fun to crunch the numbers and try to improve the process, see if I can see how far I can take things, how much I can improve. And yeah, now I'm happy to be able to bench press my own weight, squat. Oh, I'm almost able to squat 300 pounds. I'm still at 275, but I can hit over 300 this year for sure. And I can deadlift 315. It's giant numbers for me at one point. Oh, I'm also doing polos with added weight. Another thing that seemed impossible at some point years ago. It's all a process. It's all slow accumulation of knowledge and energy until eventually you continue reaching new goals. When I started out, I could barely do 10 push-ups. I was looking forward to the day that I could deadlift my own weight. There were a lot of things that seemed far out of reach, and I've passed by those so long ago. Nowhere near the average cars when I has to carry around their 300-pound brass nuts. Yeah. Hi there, Remnant of Chaos. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Could you imagine... Okay, I know there's Blood Bowl and all that, but imagine a Space Marine just trying to play like normal NFL. Now, obviously, these demigods would destroy everyone out there if they're all just normal humans. Okay, that's good enough. Doing good. Probably get some sleep a bit. I mean, I would say sleep sounds like a great thing to have. Doesn't look too bad right now, honestly. Wait for that all to dry. Alright, let me double check whose shoulders will have to be white as well. Okay, Jets, yours will be green, Patriots will be blue, Bills will be blue, and Dolphins will be mostly white, but I got that taken care of already. Good. Oh, I need to think about their helmets too. Hold on a second. Oh, which one of these trays did I have helmets on? Those are shoulder pauldrons. Ah, here we go. Here's the heads. Let's get the heads painted now. Yeah, some basic ass heads on here. I didn't take them out yet. I know it's gonna ruin a little bit for spots. Actually, no, because the tops won't be affected. Oh, there's 3 of you with that looks like you have beaks. Those have to be bird teams later on for sure. Alright, let's just go with the basic helmets for now. Alright. Is the base color for all these helmets white? Okay, for the Patriots it'll be silver, and for the Jets it'll be green. Okay, Dolphins and Bills. Let's get your helmet started now. You know, if I do... Oh, hi there, Ryder. Thank you for giving Sunny a pet. If I do ever figure out how to get the transfer sheet to work, I'm excited to figure out what numbers to put on them all. Like, Josh Allen definitely has to be the one for the Bills, like number 17. Why can't I remember Brady's number? Because he'd have to be for the Patriots, even though he technically retired with the Buccaneers. Let's see now. Jets would be a tough one to pick, because I don't know who's actually a worthwhile player. I don't know. Yeah, maybe whoever they draft. Although I don't know when that guy will get his number picked out for the new uniform. I'm not a Joe Namath guy, so it definitely won't be him. Oh, and Dolphins will obviously have to be... Oh, goodness. Dan Marino. Sorry, Tua, but it's obvious who the quarterback to be chosen from the Dolphins has to be. Let's let's get that silver out. Oh, good thing I didn't open that. Let's use one of these smaller brushes here. Honestly, the reference photo I'm looking at has a kind of metallic shine for this silver, so this tracks, honestly. Okay. Ah, there's the green. Now let's get the Jets helmet now. God, it shows up so much better when the paint's still wet. It's just more apparent, it feels like. I would like to figure out how people get, like, the small parts for everything before assembling them. Oh, clipped and then painted on. What the assembly is for that. It's probably nothing difficult. It's probably just like cardboard or something. Using that would make this a lot easier for me in the end. Alright, let's double check on this. Alright, yeah, that white looks good, honestly. Alright, so let's get back into... Yeah, let's get back to this big blue here, the crag blue. Work on the Bills and Patriots here. Start with the Bills legs, so that way I can get a second layer on there soon. Trying to be more careful. Yeah, blue socks, okay. Yeah, there's some stripes I'm gonna have to do eventually too. That'll be a little annoying to work in. Yeah, just gonna need tiny brushes there. So I can actually handle the very thin stripes. I wonder if there's like mini footballs I can put on here. I know it's obviously gonna have to be grass to pretend to be like AstroTurf or whatever. For like any terrain stuff that I put onto here. But yeah, that'd be a nice thing to find out. Oh, enjoy the lurk, Rider. Alright, now to get onto the Patriots. And I thought I wish I had a darker blue, honestly. That would match better for what they wear. Okay. I'll worry about their backpacks some at a later step. Okay. What's all left to do? Oh yeah, the Jets now. Gonna get the body and the feet for them. Man, this is a little bit weird to be going back and forth across the different colors instead of sticking to the same one for each one. But hey, it is pretty much like I'm doing different factions, isn't it? And if I knew more about the different Space Marine chapters, I would think about like what they would all these different teams would be within there, like who would be the Blood Angels, who would be the Space Wolves, Traitor Legion, all that stuff. Why did I have black as the Jets color? It's not actually on there. It's just green and white for them. Well, I must have been looking at a different uniform scheme. I'm just going off of the wiki on this for the uniforms. So some teams' colors won't, and color schemes aren't going to be exact matches. Oh, I didn't get the body. What am I doing? I was like, okay, done with that. I don't know. There's still more to do. There's still more. Yeah, I would love to... You know, maybe sometimes you get like a Hero Forge done for some of my D&D characters and get them painted on stream as well. I'd love for everyone to... Well, I would love to kind of do that, if not just do it for myself. I wonder if LVO will pause due to the tariff show? I actually don't know what LVO is. I'm not, like, fully into the Warhammer community. I'm very much an amateur who only focuses on the minis to paint. World's biggest Warhammer tournament being held in Las Vegas. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's going to be the tariffs that stop that necessarily. But the plane costs will. And worries about air travel here in the States might deter quite a few people. Alright, since I said I'll do these shoulders at a different time. Oh. What do I want to work on now? What do I want to work on? Let's get rid of this paper towel. And most European countries have travel warnings for the US right now. Yeah. It's not a good time to come to the States. Like, I'd be more focused on when I get to TwitchCon myself for anything. But I fully understand if even people from Canada don't want to pop up down here. It's a time. Alright, let's get some fine brushes out. Start working on the stripes on the shoulders. No, you're okay, Remnant. You're okay. Let's see. Hopefully my 3L isn't ruined. Where's my Soul Tech? There we go. Yeah, let's start getting these stripes here. It's orange and this turquoise. How long have I been at a hobby? Oh, a matter of months, honestly. I just got into it last year. I'm not getting that dolphin insignia painted on. That's for sure. Oh, I've been painting this thing as the... Oh, I just realized I've been painting the dolphin's throwback as their throwback away. May the dark gods have mercy on my wallet, I hope so. You know what, dolphins, you'll just have to be the away one because I was dumb about this. Alright. I didn't pay attention. I was wondering why the dolphin design was the same for the second two there. Alright. Instead of stripes... Oh boy, that's barely a stripe. God, my hands are so shaky. I have no fucking still hand. I'm sorry. Oh boy. It's not gonna look great. You know what? It's my best. It's the best I can do. Just go right to get the edge here of this kneecap. I'm just going willy-nilly now. You know what? Your seal will have the same color as the turquoise. How about that, Val? How about that? Make up for things a little bit. Well, I should have given you more of this turquoise color to begin with. Well, wait, I already know when I get to Tampa, I'm doing the creamsicle, because that's their better uniform. Just like how Chargers' better uniform is the powder blue. Luckily, you'll have a stripe here, so that makes this easier on the helmet. If I know, I just need to get on the outside edge. Like that. Let's do those stripes again, just to make sure they pop. Yeah, it's a lot more stable if I press my pinky. Yeah, when I get the orange back over here, it's definitely gonna have to fix some of my mistakes on these blue lines, though. Alright, that should be enough of the Sotek green for now. Unless I want to go ahead and get the backpack started now. I want to get the backpack started now. Oh, I still have this color. Yeah, gonna need a multiple. It's a paint here for sure. Whatever, it's not like I thought this was gonna stick on well with just one coat. I also am, by the way, for those who have been watching these, just on a pause from my Necron army as I get this brainworm worked on. That Void Dragon I got is going to be put together eventually. I still want to get the idea of getting a bunch of Necron heads that are disused and attach them to the energy effect around it. Because that sounds metal as hell. Alright, this is definitely starting to look more like dolphins. Slightly, at least to me. Nope, Discord. Okay, I see what's up. Alright, we actually need to change the water here. Alright, there we go. Ah. Smacked my face with my own headset. Oh. There we go. Back to being able to shake out the paint without getting more blue water into the blue. Okay, I got the stripes sorted on you. Let me go ahead and get onto... Yeah, let's get onto the Bills stripes now. Alright, how does it look for you? Well, no, I'm not done with the dolphin stripes. I still need to get the orange too, that's right. Oops. Almost forgot all about that. It's pretty much just going in between where the blue stripes were. Hey, definitely more of that dolphin's color there. Definitely getting that more in. Alright, down the leg as well. I'm gonna have to remember the helmet too. the other leg. Honestly, the orange doesn't seem too far off from the Dolphins orange. Granted, I imagine there's definitely a lot of legal distinction, because I'm pretty sure both Citadel slash like Warhammer and all of them, as well as the NFL teams, would have had their colors be specific shades, so they can legally sue anyone who infringes upon the copyrights or whatever. Which, I don't know, it is what it is. Granted, I don't know how much either side actually would go after people in this copyrights, because I never hear any stories. Granted, I'm new to the Warhammer space, so that's why I don't hear the stories there, and I don't really hear anyone talk about that too much in the NFL, because it's such a... it feels like such a nothing burger of a controversy. There we go. That one's almost done. I'll just have to worry about the weapon side some other time. Or if I have enough time after I get everything else that matters done. Alright, now let's go on to the bills. Alright. Red stripes flanked by blue on the pants, as well as on the sleeves. I didn't get the arms done, so we're gonna actually have to worry about the legs then. Your red was that Evil Sun Scarlets. Let's just worry about the legs for now. Down along that crease. And the helmet, this will be the one that's on top, so let's get that taken care of now too. Alright, and I'll touch up on those stripes again. Let me get the sides. Alright, that's as good of a touch-up as I can get. Alright, let's go now. Let's work on the other red when it comes to the Patriots, and then we'll tackle their blues together, since it's the same shade being used. Oh, you actually have lights as your outside. Sorry, as your inside. Let's get that tiny brush back out. Or a tiny brush. This cap stuck. There we go. Alright, but the helmet is fully gray with the decal. It does have a red mask to it, though, so when I do the red, I'll have to make sure to look into that. Everyone else has white masks. Okay. You know, Patriots are the only ones who are different in that regard. Actually, on Jets, do you have light trim? No? Okay, good. You're just a solid green. Oh, thank you, Jets, for having simple uniforms. Words that are almost never said. Thank you, Jets. Alright, let's get that McGrag blue back. Let's get that helmet by the legs dry. As good of a touch-up job as I'd hoped to do. Just hold up get these just right. That's it for the McCrag Blue for now. Hey, Soka. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Alright. What was it now? Oh yeah, the Patriots side. They're on unique red that they got going on. Oh, I'm doing pretty well. And Sunday is currently sleeping. If it weren't for the noise gate, you'd be able to hear her snoring. She is a loud Kit Kat. Alright, Mefton red for the Patriots side of things. You're tired? Okay. Hope you get some good sleep. Oh, when you do go to sleep, that is. Yeah, the red's barely showing up, but yeah, you can see the stripes still. It'll probably be more pronounced on the other layers. Gonna mainly lurk tonight? Oh, that's fair. That's fine enough. Hope you have a good lurk. I appreciate chill vibes. Glad to provide some chill vibes for folks. That's honestly probably good enough on a Mephiston red for now. Okay. And what's it gonna be? Oh yeah, it's gonna be that green for the stripe down the leg for the Jets Marine. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Yeah, I might as well touch up on the helmet as well with these stripes. Make sure it's all nice and properly covered. So forget if I did only 1 or 2 layers on it. It's gonna be all green anyways. Oh, somebody woke up. The creature stirs. Where are you heading to? Food? Okay. I hope you have a good snack there Sunday. Look, we got several NFL teams heads on there. Would it be better if I just turned that light on? Is that easier to see? Kind of. Give Sunday kisses. Alright, Sunday doesn't want any right now. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Right, we got the bodies. Well, one of the arms taken care of too. How's this gonna look when you get adjusted on? Yeah, let's go ahead and paint you fully then. What do we want to make you? Maybe that base blue, Ken. You try and appreciate that? Thank you. It's nice to be appreciated. God, I gave the Bills the big bruiser of a fucking rocket-mounted, I don't know, blaster of some sort. What was I thinking? Well, anyways, I think I'll go ahead and attach the Dolphins head for now. Oh. Since they're essentially done now. Because of my accidental putting everything together when I didn't need to. Well, at least have one thing we can show off while we wait for the others. Hey, maybe this means I'm accidentally predicting that the Dolphins win their division. Don't see that happening, but hey, stranger things. You heard it here first, folks. The Dolphins will surprise everyone and beat the Bills to win the AFC East. Don't ask me how they plan on helping to Tagovailoa along the way. They'll figure it out later. Ace Ventura? Oh, yeah, of course Ace Ventura will be there to help. There's our Dolphin Marine, everyone. Just minus their weapon at the moment. Actually, it doesn't look if I just attach you like that. Well, you have to stay like that until I figure out how to fix that. This Ace what I was about to say is Ace Ventura is still a thing. Of course it's not. Jim Carrey's done with movies, so unless there's Sonic. Okay, actually I can go ahead and attach all the ads now that I think about it. And then I can worry about the shoulders and shit after attaching these. I need to get more model glue. Starting to run out. I'm already gonna have to get more primer, well, spray primer paint, because I just about ran out. Had to, like, whatever was the rest of it I had was used on priming everything here. Wait, do I want to give you all cod pieces too? No, one of you can't. I want to get those. I'll put them on the people that were at the Super Bowl, the Chiefs and the Eagles. So one of them will get them next week at least. Can worry about the pauldrons after we get the arms. Alright, Bill. Oop. My brushes. Oh no, almost knocked them over. Let's just go with the McCrag Blue for your arms. And it's gonna be the same for the Patriots. Yeah, Patriots might as well get the McCrag Blue arms too. It'll be a bit awkward. I'm gonna have to get them half by half because I have to hold them by hand. I can get it done. How should the blaster's color be? Let's figure that out after I get it on. Actually, no. Let's theorize that right now. Alright, I don't think white would look good. You know what? Maybe it'll red. Let's get it go red. Yeah, keep the color scheme. It'll be red. It'll look wild for sure. Alright, Patriots, what would I want your weapon to be then? Would it also be red, honestly? Nah, let's make it that silver. It's a nice silver after all. I know I'm gonna say this again Saturday, but I do really want to thank everyone who's helped me in some aspect along the whole month when it comes to ASAN, as well as everyone who's helping me with my big extravaganza on Saturday as well. It means a lot. It's obviously being an autistic person myself, it means a lot to try to raise money for a group like ASAN. Kind of like help show people there's someone other than Light It Up Blue and Autism Speaks. Like there's people who there's groups out there that are actually good and supportive. Gosh. I remember at the beginning of the month there was a subreddit post I shared to you that shows other great organizations that promote self-advocacy and actually have autistic people on board on the committees. So they're not like Autism Speaks and they don't let autistic people speak. Oh, these are people that actually do care. No idea if I'm actually going to hit that $1,000 goal or not. In fact, I don't know. Oh, Tilt5, were you not even on here this whole time? Yeah, there we go. But I'm just happy for where we are right now. It means a lot. And I am excited to see if we actually do come anywhere close to the goal by the end of it all. all these tiny little pieces are really taking their time. At least I don't have to try to paint them 5 different colors. I could just pick the one and spread it over. Where are we at now? Oh, okay, just over an hour and a half. Yeah, I didn't imagine it was going to be the longest lasting thing to do, honestly. Yeah, these Makeshift Monday streams are a very nice, relaxing thing for me. I just like partaking in my hobbies. I'll say going forward, it's probably going to be a thing where, at least until I'm done with the NFL thing, I'll be going between this and the other like mini painting I would like to do, as well as some D&D writing. Because I got a lot of stuff I still want to put into my homebrew world, and I'd love to think about stuff on the fly with folks listening in. Go. We got the McCrag blue dot. Like, actually probably really done with McCrag blue now. Hey Q, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, D&D writing. Listen, I've got a lot of separate worlds written up in that homebrew's universe or setting. Like, I'm barely touching on some of the stuff that's being brought up in the Forlorn Dirge campaign. I still haven't, like, even talked about, like, the world of the water god, where she had a falling out with the sun god, so as a fuck you to him, turned her world flat, instead of, like, the uniform spears of perfection that the sun god loved. So the sun god got mad in turn and flipped her world around. So that way one side would always have to be facing the sun regardless. So one half is now boiling sea. Sorry, one side's a boiling sea and the other side is an Arctic frostland. It's fun to make up stuff like that because it's magic. Nothing's supposed to make sense. You're allowed to have fun with things. Also, you're okay. Sorry, Q. Shh, you're not here. You're not here. All right, Jets. Do I want to get onto your sleeves? You're just gonna be the green again, right? Yeah. Okay, let's think of what color I want to paint the Bill's weapon then. I need to think about the Dolphin's weapon too. Whatever. I'll get onto that green. Thinking is gonna be too much pain for me. Oh, your backpack can be the same color as your weapon. That'd be fun. Yeah, but yeah, let's get your green. Ah! Oh, the arm was never attached. Okay, good. I just need to get this hand then. And that's the only part of this. God. Am I gonna have to just use like gunmetal for your weapon here? Yeah, that's right. I was gonna get the backpacks at the same time as I got the pauldrons, the shoulder pauldrons. And that green's still taking time to dry. So in the meantime, I'll get onto the one weapon I already figured out. This red one over here. Get that Mephiston red out again. I figured out this base color, but I kind of want something else for the barrel side. Yeah, so then it'll be the same with the canister. Looks like a Cheeto right now. Yeah, a little bit like a Cheeto, honestly. You're not wrong. Yeah, flaming hot Cheeto. It's extra spicy. You know, it does track with it being a flamethrower, in all honesty. At least I think it's a flamethrower. Yeah, it looks like it's a flamethrower to me. Oh, wait, and I can finally incorporate the black on purpose here. Okay, the base for the Jet's weapon will be black. I'll make that eagle on the bottom white. Same with the skull. But this muzzle will be the green as well. There we go. I'm thinking of science. Well, it's not science, but I'm thinking of something. Let's get back to the red. Trying to get out some of that excess paint I've built up there on accident. Look at that Cheeto there. Look at that Cheeto. God, it does look very orange. It's definitely red on my side. Yeah, this is looking like a painting itself right there. Like some new age, I don't know, surreal painting. I'm not familiar with the different terms. I'm not an art major. Alright, let's finish up the jet screen. Anyways, for now. Jet screen, which I'm very likely to also use for the Eagle screen. Trying to think about the Bills color here. Okay, maybe a white coil at least. Yeah, it sucks that there's going to be two red, white, and blue teams with the same division. They'll look a little bit the same. You'll have to look at the helmets to figure out who's who. Yeah, I'll just have to do their red. At least I picked a different red for them. Oh yeah, I need to paint their shoulder pauldron blue that's attached to this. Forgot all about that. Alright, now this red really is more orange now that I'm looking at it. It's a very red orange at least. I have another red. Nope. Oh, I never bothered getting more reds because I didn't think I would need any. Because they weren't part of my neck run scheme. God, they look so red when I'm doing the stripes too. I'm accidentally giving them Broncos colors. At least I know what color to use with the Broncos now. When I get around to the AFC West. Yeah, I'm going east, northwest, and south. So unfortunately, I will be ending on the low points. God, man, the color correction's a little bit weird. It looks so much more orange than the paint really is. Alright, final bit for the green where I couldn't get before. This is here. I need to help the green pop out more. I'm gonna have to put more white around that as well. Well, luckily I'm putting whites on here. Got white on there too. I'll worry about getting the other arm when I start working on the shoulders and backpack after all. Just to make it so I don't have to go back and forth on that paint so much. Hey, next time I do this, I need to plan out everything and be like, okay. So I'm working on this color now. Gonna get all of this done at this point. Know it off what is what. Instead of this hodgepodge nonsense I'm doing. Okay, gonna get the Corax whites ready as well as the red. Okay, this is definitely showing more as red. To me, it is. It's a very dark red in my eyes. Don't know why the camera keeps showing it as orange. I know this is definitely not the right color after all, but you know what? I learned this. I learned. And learning is the best thing you can do when you feel like you've messed something up. Because if you didn't know how to learn from your screw-ups, where would you be in life? Learn from failures of your own and from others. It's those who do not know the history that are doomed to repeat it after all. Alright, so I'm just gonna do silver. You're staying there now. And it's skull. I guess we won, I mean. The Aquila down below. White as well. A white perimeter around the barrel. Help the green pop out from the black more. Doesn't look too bad, honestly. Alright, there we go. You're almost ready. Alright, let's get your second layer on here. Did anyone hear Windows? Mine didn't activate. That was weird. Oh, mine's just been part of the song. Man, it's confusing. Okay. You're essentially done. I'm gonna clean this off and get the silver for the Patriots weapon. Okay. Gonna see how that figuring need another layer here. But it's okay. Oh, suddenly you're snoring again. You live a very comfortable and spoiled life, you know that, cat? Sleep 18 hours a day just to wake up to eat. Wish that was my life. Nah, I actually probably would hate doing nothing for so long. Part of why I got the streaming as a hobby is because I just can't sit still. I always need to be doing something, and it just... I don't know, it wasn't feeling great to be sitting down, just watching other people, or not really doing much all day. It's also why I keep getting into more and more hobbies. I just got to stay active. I can't stop moving. I'm like a shark. It could be a house cat. I want to be so bad. Oh yeah, it definitely would be a great life for a lot of people, so okay. Just not for me. That's not how I roll. You're the opposite. You need some things to do, but you don't need to be doing something 24/7. Oh yeah, no, that's understandable. The constant need to do something to feel productive is definitely something I got from my dad. Because when he gets home from work, he immediately gets onto a hobby of his. Get some project that he got, it just has to be doing. You know what, Patriots? Because I gave you silver helmets, you'll get a silver backpack as well. Yeah, that's not important right now. Something that is important is that I need to change the water yet again. Alright, be back in a bit. Alright, back again. Just over 2 hours have passed. All together for the stream. Nice. Another one to tackle this. Okay, let's make the base of your pauldron the McCrag blue. There we go. That means there's one more shoulder pauldron to work on. Oh wait, luckily there's one that's all by itself anyways. As we work on this color. There you go, you get a nice spiky one. It's gonna be for going into those tables. Just help break them as you fall in. Now I need to find... No, you got your backpack already. That's right, I painted that one blue. Alright, so we just need to keep on working between your pauldrons. Alright, there we go. I can probably actually work... when we're waiting for some other paint to dry, that's when I'll put the Bill's Marine together. Well, make sure all the paint's dry first, too. Right. Patriots, you're gonna have to be blue. Pauldrons as well. But I said... Yeah, gonna be a red backpack for you. get you one of these basic ones that have no decals on them. Oh, hey there, KFab. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Doing good, just playing Spider-Man 2? Oh, hell yeah. How far are you into it? It's been, well, I played it back around release. Good game. I'm definitely on the side that I feel like it was not as good as the first one, but there was still a lot to like. Not too far and still early on. Oh yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I hope you enjoy the whole ride. Oh, man, I'm excited for when they're able to go ahead. Insomniac is able to. And is it Insomniac that does Spider-Man? Oh, God. Who am I? Oh, God, I'm forgetting all of a sudden. But yeah, I'm excited for when they are able to get that Wolverine game out. I hope that's going to be really fun too. Okay, yeah, it is Insomniac. Okay. Wanted to double check. I was really forgetting things right there. Okay, like I said, we can go ahead and start building our Bills player together now. While we wait for this paint to dry. Alright. Do you fit together? Alright. Let's get this one attached first, the shoulder. Is there a specific body I'm supposed to get out for you? Okay. Starting to get it. Let's just hold these together so that way it keeps track for later. God damn it, will you, the glue just stay, please? Ah, goddamn it. Well, I'm gonna have to redo that glue for sure. Super excited for Wolverine, hoping it's on the same as X-Men Origins Wolverine game. Oh yeah, I never played the Wolverine, that game, but I do remember people saying, like, it's the best part of the X-Men Origins, because it actually, sorry, of the Wolverine movie, because it's like, oh, they actually made a really fun game out of this. What the fuck? You know what, fuck it. What if I just glue the hand on? Let that sit and hold for a bit, and then we can get the other stuff attached soon, too. Oh, it was attached for a second. Why must you be so frustrating? We're gonna get this on somehow. It's gonna stick. I just don't know how. We're gonna force it to, though. Stay with me. Stay with me. Oh, you're gonna look so bad. Whatever. As long as I get something attached, I can worry about the rest. I don't even care about the hands necessarily getting on at this point. Come on now. Well, got a little bit of a dislocated shoulder, but I went back and played last year when Deadpool 3 was coming out. Still holds up. Same with the Deadpool game. Yeah, I've never played either. I remember watching Ray years ago play the Deadpool game. Hey, shout out to TH. Oh, RIP to THQ Nordic, by the way. Okay, this is the best we can do, but that's our Bills player for now. As soon as I get I just need to wait for that to set, and then I'll try getting the backpack on. Oh yeah, I need to get your other shoulder pauldron on too. Let me cut that out. listen to the D&D synthwave list. Oh shoot, sorry, Silk, I haven't actually gotten to that yet. It's in where's it? Oh, there it is in Funny Clip and Beat. Okay. Okay, I'll definitely need to make sure to have that on for the next week's Makeshift Monday. A nice other thing to listen to than the just Lo-Fi Girl. Ah, there's my clue. Smells like someone's baking something. Just curious? Well, thank you for reminding me still. I unfortunately did forget to listen to it until you reminded me. Alright, there we go. Now we got our Bills player. We got our Bills Marine here, everyone. Unfortunately, they also look like they're a Broncos Marine because the red turned out to be very orange. Let's get the pauldrons for our Patriot out. Oh, syrup. Okay, it's pancakes someone's making. Either that or I'm having a stroke. Could be either way. Where's the backpacks? Here we go. Alright, I should still get that green worked on for one of them. Yeah, the green worked out for my jets, as well as working on a backpack over here for my other dude here, for my Patriot. Okay, so the Patriot, where are we gonna be good? Oh yeah, you're just gonna do your red. Here we got the Mefston red. God, that's scarlet color. The sun's scarlet color turned out to just be orange. It's how disappointing. Well, how not well planned out on my part. That's what I should say. Good, I didn't accidentally get red on anything else there. Thought I really screwed up. A lot of more of the atmospheric music from the person who made the D&D music. Oh, hell yeah. I'll just need to double check and make sure there's like none of them are like Gen AI songs. Finger got caught. It's just in. Mini paints person has to quit because they lost their finger turning the thing holding all the pieces. But their finger got stuck. What a tragic exit to this world. Simply terrible. Terrible. Just terrible. Oh, now there. Oh, they say they're against AI. And okay, okay. Oh, that's nice to hear. Thank you. Oh, that's only one of the pauldrons on that side. Let me get to both of them before I worry about turning things over. Try best not to recommend stuff that says, oh, yeah, that's nice of you. So could make sure to double check on all that. Thank you very much. It just sucks that there's a lot of people who just churn out all that Gen AI trash. No soul, no humanity to it. Just reworked stolen labor that has to take about the same amount of energy a house uses in a year to churn out. Not to pay workers electricity slash sarcasm. I know you're joking, but damn, that is so spot on to what these assholes think. Yeah, why does red look like orange? Hopefully it'll look better when it dries. By the way, I'm not really worrying about shading too much or getting any wear and tear looks or anything like that going on for these. This is just worrying about the color schemes for the NFL teams. It's okay for them to look very plasticky. I'm not going for realism. Okay, we're almost done. I still need to figure out what to do with the Dolphins rifle over there. And I'll figure out a way to attach it. And then we'll get on to that. That'll be our last thing to work on. Okay. Let's wait for that all to dry. That's the end of our dark green now. Oh yeah, Jets, your shoulders actually have white stripes in them now that I think about it. The features are gonna have red stripes. Oh, I've got more to this than I need to think about. Hearing me out, 12-hour painting stream. Oh god, no. Good suggestion, but no. Alright, let's go in and get the stuff glued on then. Now that I know that I still have more steps to take. Oop. Alright, hold that steady. Okay, let's attach that first. Then I think I can... Oh, Patriots suck. They can be messed up. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I can finagle the small arm part on if I get this on first. Are you any, a bit of a football person by chance, Silka? And so, who's your team? If you have one. This keeps getting pushed up. God damn it. I had it. I had this son of a bitch. Now, if you grew up in the Indians, so you're slightly biased to the Colts and the Steelers. Ah, okay. Yeah, Colts had a very big rivalry with the Patriots back in... Oh, when Peyton was over there. I was part of the Colts. I'll leave the shoulder pauldrons for a second as I let that dry. Ooh. Let's get this all together now. Peyton Manning is a part of Children's Hospital. Has a part of Children's Hospital named after him? Oh, hell yeah. It's Peyton's Corner. Gotta be very careful. Man, putting these weapons on was this real son of a bitch move. I wonder if I would have had an easier time doing magnets. Ever been to Gen Con? No, never had the opportunity. I'm quite a bit of distance away from Indiana, so it's not the easiest trip for me to make anymore. If I was still in Ohio, I actually would think about it, though. Alright, there we go. There's our Patriot. I'll just have to redo the base sometime. Where the boots don't just blend right in. Yeah, I'm sure I would have a lot of fun going to Gen Con. I'm just still having to... Wait, can I get you all together? I'm just having to deal with, well, so much work stuff now. I don't have the time off I used to have. Oh, well, it would be great to go one day still. Yeah, that's why it's one day. Yeah. Don't let your dreams be memes, or your memes be dreams either. Live your life. C'est la vie. Oh, coming together nicely. Too bad the Jets are an irrelevant team again. Good for them, they moved on from Rodgers. Too bad the Steelers are gonna be pursuing Rodgers. Or still pursuing him. It's almost draft day and Rodgers is still like, I don't know why teams think it's a pressing need to just get sell them if I'm playing or not. Oh, a prick. Alright, we need to get on these shoulders now. You know what, Dolphin? You're pretty much done being painted. I just need to paint your weapon. Make room for the Jets now. So I can get their shoulder, too. Alright, done with all this plastic. Alright, Dolphin, I'll go ahead and think of your weapon in the meantime, though. We can get you actually finished. Let's go the Soltec green base. I need to get a white hand as well, white coil, and orange ribbon. Okay. That sounds like it would go well. Good job, me. Good thanking me. You're welcome, me. This also kind of makes up for me still for getting the throwback away and throwback home uniforms mixed up. Make sure to get that turquoise and that blue-green. Yeah, speaking of Dolphins, wonder when that Jalen Ramsey trade's gonna happen. Maybe that'll be before or after the draft. Honestly, probably in the middle of it. Random dry over there. Yeah, this really does look like you see this in the 90s at a bowling alley as the carpet. So nonsense. Alright, these stripes. Well, at least for the bills, I only need to worry about one side of things. Alright, it's red and white stripes. Cool. Alright, let's stick to the same colors I gave you. Let's get that tiny brush again. For the Patriots, I imagine it's about the same thing that's going to be going on here. Yeah, red and white stripes. Well, these are thicker. Only need to do the 2 red stripes. God, because of the Space Marine armor. This is like I'm painting some 1920s gear for them. Just how fucking big and bulky it all is. I guess I shouldn't say the 20s, because, come on now. They don't have any protection back then. They were smacking each other's heads silly. Don't care for safety, because that just got in the way of fun. Before we get onto the... let's get onto the Jets now. We're still doing this round, and they're just going to be white stripes. Okay, we're going to have to do a lot of whites here, so let's just actually do that Sotek green after all. Right. And that really is the end of the Sil Tech. We got some whites and orange to worry about now. Let's get that orange first. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be very careful timing. Not careful to work on. Alright, another paper towel out. Okay, let's get those reds first. Well, I'd like to finish up the reds before I worry about the whites. White stripes. Okay, and that's it for the Scarlet. That really is it for the Scarlet now. Mephisto Red. Mmm. A delicious sounding color. Might be Slurp. Pretty sure just red and blue stripes is like a very old Patriots like thing too. I think I saw the uniform before. I might be confusing them with some other team though. In fact, I probably am confusing them with another team. Alright, now let's just worry about the white stripes. And it's going to be on so many of these too. Trying to get around that ribbon there. God, that's gonna be tough. That seal. Purity seal. Alright, there we go. We still manage things. We still got things going. Alright. Bill, it's just in the center, right? Yep. Oh, no, sorry, Petrie. I got which team was the Patriots mixed up there. Uh-oh. Listen, it's their fault for sharing the same uniform color for the most part. Alright, and 2 white stripes for you. Oh, I never put your shoulder pauldrons on. Uh-oh. I completely forgot about them. It's my fault. I was about to do the painting without getting everything actually attached. Yeah, that's a... Wow, what a sign for the Jets. Maybe they'll flounder again after all. Maybe? Come on now. I think they're gonna... They should be like a 6-win team. 6 or 7, same as the Patriots. At least the Jets were one I had no trouble putting together. I just forgot a piece. Let's go over this again. Make sure the things that have that layer of white get that second layer so the color actually pops. Granted, I will have to go over the orange stuff again as well. Ah. Oop. Had to crack my back there. Been leaning over so long, trying to get all of this stuff. Yay, there we go. Our jet is all done. I wish I could get those lines more pretty, but hey, this'll do. Here's the Patriot, our Patriot Marine. And our Buffalo Bill Marine here, everyone. They got a blaster for shooting out tables and spike pads to help them punch on through some other tables. And now let's finish up the dolphins. Bring them to freedom. Bring them back to the sea. Ah, there we go. The weapon's all ready now. I just need to glue it on somehow. How do I glue you on? I got all this paint cured already. Oh, I mean all this glue. Goodness. Oh, wait. That does work. That does work. It's not how it's meant to be, but I can get that to work. That looks like I didn't fuck it up completely. We just gotta get him to be like this. Sure, the shoulder, the wrist looks like it's turned at a weird angle. But it's believable. And there we go. We got a dolphin. We got a Miami Dolphin Marine as well. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, gamers. Oh boy. Alright, that took just over 3 hours. I could have done that a little bit more efficiently, but hey, I'm happy with these results for now. Especially for a lot of free flying, kind of like action. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching me for this Makeshift Monday. YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, and check out any other links in the description. And have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye now.